Hello everybody, hope you're all doing well. It's the start of a new week and we're going to be talking Mo Salah. Will he leave Liverpool? 2 years left on his contract, 1 year when we hit next summer transfer window. Wage contract negotiations ongoing. Talk of a £500,000 a week wage demand at the weekend, which we think is a load of nonsense to be fair. But will Mo Salah leave Liverpool? 29 he was this summer. Coming towards the end of his contract, is that final contract commitment going to be there to basically see his career out at Liverpool? Or do you think there is a chance that he would go? I spoke to a couple of Liverpool fans over the weekend. I know Craig from Anfield Agenda was saying that he's a little bit concerned about it. He thinks he'll sign a new contract, but a little bit concerned because Mo Salah, look, even as a United fan, I will sit here unbiased and say that for me, Mo Salah is comfortably a top 5 player in the world. If anything, I underrate him because he plays for Liverpool. As a Liverpool player, I never want to say they're good, but I think Mo Salah is a fantastic footballer. Lovely left foot. What a signing he's been for Liverpool as well. Didn't work at Chelsea, went to Roma. He was okay there, but I don't think anybody saw the player that he's become at Liverpool, which is one of the world's best players. Absolutely fantastic signing for them. So, look, Mo Salah is a fantastic player. Liverpool have won the league. They've won the Champions League in recent years, and they've got one of the best managers in the world. There's not necessarily a reason for him to leave. I wouldn't say it's like Paul Pogba at United, where he's got 1 year left on his contract. He's always been flirting with leaving, and he's got an agent that wants to make a load of money. I think Mo Salah's a little bit different. There seems to be more stability in Mo Salah and Liverpool. There seems to be more longevity in it. I haven't maybe noticed it as a United fan, but I haven't seen the sort of itchings for a new move. But what I would say is that, will Salah leave Liverpool? Get in the comments, let us know. He's on £200,000 a week at Liverpool. Now, that is a joke, but that's the contract he signed whenever he signed it. He deserves to be on, in the modern day, at least double that. Can Liverpool, first of all, offer him £400,000 a week? I don't know. I mean, looking at Liverpool's wage thing that I just looked at there, I think Van Dijk's on the most at 220,000, so it would smash their wage barrier by quite a lot. I think Liverpool would probably be happy to go to 300,000, probably even happier to go to 250. The problem is, when you've got one of the world's top 5 players, you've got to pay them the wage they know they're worth. Now, Liverpool don't have to sell him next year, but with 1 year left on his deal, you probably would, because his contract's going to run down and you're going to get nothing. And like Manchester United try to be, Liverpool are a football club that doesn't have the big massive owners that want to just chuck money at it. They want to be run as a business as well. So I think Liverpool would cash in next summer if he was to go. But where would he go? I could see Salah he's probably a little bit old now, but not too old. He'd be 30 next summer. Salah could do the job that Messi did, I thought, without speaking. I mean, he can't do the job that Messi did, but there are similarities to, in a watered down way. I think Salah at Barcelona would be a very welcome player to come in and help them out since Messi's gone. I mean, he's no way Messi, is he? But maybe Barcelona wouldn't want him at 30. I don't know. Oh, it's fine. I've got a package. We'll sort it in the edit. Anyway, maybe Barcelona wouldn't want Salah at 30, but then again, I think Barcelona would take anybody at the moment. I think they'd take Zlatan back, wouldn't they? They'd take anybody. But Real Madrid would be interested in Salah potentially as well, although maybe they're going to go down the French route, and maybe they're going to go down the Haaland route. PSG might fancy Mo Salah as well. So there won't be a shortage of people looking to get Salah if he decides to leave Liverpool. I think that's the big if. And look, as a United fan, I've got no right to sit here and say that Salah's going to leave Liverpool. I don't know. I don't know that he will. I don't know, but I certainly think that there are mountains to climb here for Liverpool. Probably on the pitch as well. I think Mo Salah will look at it on the pitch potentially and go, "Is this? Last season was a drop off. There was reasons for that centre back issue. Are Liverpool now challenging for the Champions League and Premier League again? Or are Liverpool now on the way down? Has that team that was one of the best in the world a couple of years ago, is it going to drop off or is it coming again?" And I think if Liverpool are challenging for the title in the Champions League, then that will help Mo Salah make his mind up. Maybe he's already made his mind up. Maybe he's going to wait to make his mind up. But I do think money will have a factor. And look, money's a big part of football these days. And I think, in fairness, when I look at it, Mo Salah is the sort of player that if a Paul Pogba wants £400,000 a week to stay at Manchester United, then, or £500,000 to go to Real Madrid, then Mo Salah's got every right to go, Yeah, look, I love my football, but I've got every right to earn as much as Paul Pogba's earning. I've got every right to earn as much as Mbappe's earning. I am a proven top 5 player in the world, and I want to be paid on my final contract what I'm worth, because the worst thing he could do is sign a new contract at Liverpool for 300 grand a week. That he's worth more than that. But he might love Liverpool enough to do that. Liverpool might say, look, we can't go above £300,000 a week. That's our ceiling. Please sign. And he might go, you know what, I don't want to leave. I will sign that contract and I will stay. But I think it's an interesting one. Liverpool are a pretty well-run club. I know they had a bad transfer window there, but they're a pretty well-run club in relation to contracts. Henderson signed one and a lot of people thought he might not. I think they'll try and get this one done early. I think Liverpool have spent a lot of the summer working on contract renewals, more than transfers, obviously. And I don't know on this one. I wouldn't be surprised if Salah signed a new contract tomorrow. I also wouldn't be surprised if, you know, it runs and runs and he goes next summer. It would be I tell you what I would say from a Premier League fan, and I am a big Premier League fan. I said this before. I think Saul Niguez going to Chelsea. I look forward to seeing whether he does well or not. I wanted Renato Sanchez to go to Wolves. It was a shame it fell through. Lukaku back in the Premier League's great. Obviously, Cristiano Ronaldo, the greatest player in the world with Messi, back in the Premier League is great. I don't want to see Mo Salah going to La Liga. I don't want to see Salah going to La Liga and helping La Liga fight back, and you know Pogba going there, and Mbappe's going to go there, and maybe Haaland will go there. These are world class players. So, but on the other hand, as a United fan, do I want Liverpool to lose Salah? I think it weakens Liverpool massively. So maybe go to PSG, but. No, I'm not looking at it like that. I mean, I'm not that bitter that if he goes, I think it weakens Liverpool, and that's always a good thing. But I'm not wishing he's going to leave Liverpool, because I think for the Premier League, he's been a fantastic player for the Premier League and obviously for Liverpool. So it's one of those, isn't it? And I think there's going to be a lot more of one of those. You know, we saw it with Harry Kane in the summer. There are players at clubs that you think they probably won't go, but then when you look at it and go, well, either ambition, money, you know, last contract. There's a lot of players with last contracts at the moment. This is Salah's last contract. Harry Kane's 28. Paul Pogba's 28. Last contract. You know, Varane coming towards the end of his contract. He wanted to leave Madrid. No one really thought that would happen. He comes to Manchester United. There are a lot of players at the moment that are around that sort of last contract age, and it's becoming interesting. So will Salah leave Liverpool? Let me know in the chats what your thoughts are. Personally, I don't like to sit on the fence. Do I think he'll leave Liverpool? I'd love to sit on the fence. It's actually quite comfy today to sit on the fence, because my issue with it is 200 grand a week currently, should be getting 400 grand a week. Can Liverpool pay 400 grand a week? If they do pay 400 grand a week, they smash their wage budget, and then that means everyone else wants to get close to that, and you can never go back. United have had this problem. We gave Alexis Sanchez 400 and something thousand pounds a week. All right, we got rid of him, but David De Gea's on 350, and Paul Pogba now wants 400. And Ronaldo's on something, you know, you never get it back. Once you go up, you never get it back. And do Liverpool want to do that? Or are Liverpool a club that go, we won't spend in the transfer market because it's not the right business time for us to do that. We won't give Mo Salah 400 grand a week because it's not the right decision for us to do that. And that would be my concern as a Liverpool fan. He's definitely worth 400 grand a week. Is that enough? I would have thought so. Will Liverpool pay it? Well, I don't know how Liverpool works. Anyway, what do I think will happen? I'm 60% he'll sign a contract and 40% he'll go then. I do think there's a chance he'll go, but for some reason I think he'll stay. Let's get a like on the video. Let's get subscribing bottom right hand corner, and let's get our comments in below. Give us your thoughts. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll speak to you all soon.